Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to another video. So guys, I'm just here for an update, sharing with you guys my updates on what is going on and blah 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 about everything that concerns the channel also. So guys, kinda a little bit decided, I'm going to focus on blogging. Yeah, I told you that earlier guys. One of my websites got hit really bad, so kind of lost everything. So right now I'm not giving up, so I'm in the process of actually dealing with another new website. So fortunately I managed to buy a domain, and I started another website. The website that I told you about, I told you guys that the website is going to be starting about in April, but luckily enough, one of my friends supported me and I decided to use that cash to buy a domain. So I bought a domain at Namecheap. I took almost the entire night of Ramadan setting up the website, and the website currently is now live. So as I'm talking right now, as of today, 27 March 2024, the website is actually about 8 articles that I have already published. So I designed the website, I set how things should be on the website, did everything actually. So I started on travel blogging. So let me just share with you guys my insights about the travel niche, about what I've been doing on the website, what are my expectations, and why am I doing this? Why don't I just go outside and start filming videos for my YouTube channel? Because guys, I'm already monetized. Why don't I do that? So guys, the first thing, let me just talk about the website first. For those who are bloggers, are travel bloggers, so if you guys are creating travel content, actually can relate to this. So nowadays people do have websites to earn money via the websites, and at the same time, from the website, then we have YouTube channel, and we have those people who are selling their courses online. We have people are doing different things online just to survive, just to be able to get where they want to be. So I decided that I'm going to be doing two things, especially if maybe I manage to start traveling full time. So I'll be handling a YouTube channel. This is a channel where you'll be watching my videos from right now here. So, and then another thing that I've decided to do is that I'm building the travel website, and I have several other sites that I'm actually trying to work on to get them back on track, so that I can be having several streams of income, not like I did in the beginning of this year where I only focused on one single site, and that was actually tagged as spam, and I just lost everything in a span of a day, something like that happened. So having several income streams, that is going to make it possible. As for now, right now I'm in Eldoret here, just chilling around here. This is where I am right now. So I'm in Eldoret right now, and so many people have been actually reaching out to me, asking me when I'm going back, asking when I'm going back to Mombasa. Guys, I don't know when I'm going back to Mombasa. I don't know when I'm coming back to Mombasa. So yeah, that's just unfortunate, because I was supposed to be sitting for my exam this March, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So it's kind of like I have to push it forward. So maybe until July I'll be sitting for my final exam, then graduation. I hope it's the same year, inshallah. December I'll be graduating, and after that, then that's when actually maybe I'm hoping by then things will be all right, things will be fine, so that we start hitting the road. Because guys, that is what I just want to do. As I've been writing the articles, I mean traveling articles, traveling world, the world of traveling, I mean travel writing and vlogging, they're just a little bit similar. But the difference is that when you come to travel blogging, you're actually putting down your experiences of the places that you have been to, the things you have tried in the streets, everything that you have seen while traveling. You're putting them in an article, but in a strategic way, in a way that people can actually find the articles that you're writing about your travels, about your experiences while you're in different places, Nairobi, Mombasa, Machakos, wherever. You're writing them in a way that Google can actually, people can Google these kind of things and can find them. Maybe let me say 5 things to do in Mombasa. When someone searches this, he or she has to find this on Google so that it's an article. Instead, some people prefer reading while some other people prefer using videos. So having it both ways, having a blog, a travel blog, and having a YouTube channel, it's a great thing, especially if you're someone who loves, let me say, guys, that when it comes to writing and vlogging, they're just a little bit similar. But when it comes to writing, you put everything down, your experiences on words. On video, it's just simple. You just go around, you show the place how it is, you show how everything is going on, and you are actually done. You are done with that, and you're done for good. But with articles, it's kind of different. But I've been blogging for about, let me say right now, it's about 6 years I've been blogging. So it's I do have experience in blogging. I do have experience in search engine optimization. I love typing. I love writing. So that is something that actually keeps getting me back to write. Sometimes, some years back, I told myself, maybe if I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm maybe going to be monetized, maybe my channel is successful enough, I won't be bothering to do the writing. But I just love writing. When I see a keyboard, I just can't help myself. So I thought, okay, it's going to be a good thing. Since I love writing, I have the skills, I know how to touch type. I taught myself for about 3 months, which is really incredible. So I was saying, guys, having different streams of income is going to be great, and hopefully I'm going to grow the travel blog, because what I can tell you guys, the niche is very competitive. There are so many travel blogs outside there. There's so many travel blogs. So I have to bring something on the table for me to be able to actually be somewhere. To be able to reach somewhere, to reach at a point whereby my blog is going to be successful. My blog is going to be somewhat a popular blog, a known blog when it comes to traveling. At the same time, the same thing that I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel. So I've been writing articles, and I can tell you guys, the niche is competitive, but you know what? I'm not letting that take away what the things that I want to do, the things that I want to achieve from what I'm doing. I'm not going to let that actually discourage me from writing amazing articles, because what I know is that the experience that I had when I went to Mamba Village is not actually the same experience that someone else had when he or she visited there. So the way I'm going to actually come up with the way I'm going to be telling my story, the way I'm going to be sharing my experiences, is going to be a little different than what is already out there. So that's the point that I'm actually decided to actually lean on, for me to be to be able to get through this saturated niche of traveling when it comes to writing. At the same time, even when I started the YouTube channel, I had so many doubts. I was telling myself that, hey, AJ, how are you going to make it in the traveling niche when it comes to vlogging? So many people have been doing this. If so many people have been doing walking tours here and there, but what's going to be different? What are you going to do differently? Actually, it's all about your personality, the way you tell your story, the way you do things. There's so many people walking with cameras in the streets of Mombasa, just showing places how they are, but they don't explain things. But when I decided to go in, I decided, you know what, I'm going to actually keep my channel, my YouTube channel, a little bit different from how people are doing. I'm going to be talking as I'm walking, explaining things in the streets. Some people thought, man, some of the guys came comment negatively on the video, say, you're talking too much, you don't supposed to talk on the videos. Just, I told them, you know what, this is my style, this is how I chose how I'm going to be doing things, so let it just be like that, freestyle. I switched the camera in the middle of streets and I start vlogging. That's how I'm going with it. So it's something that I've been doing, and yeah, so far I've seen the channel grew because of that. Most of the videos, even the videos that I did in Machakos, I did in Malindi, I did it in Kiambu, all those videos I was just walking with my camera while talking to the camera, lively, something like that. I mean, raw content, while other people, you know, they chose to maybe edit their videos, film short parts of their videos while traveling, and then come back, edit the video, and then insert a voiceover on it, then look for a pretty good thumbnail to put on, and that's a video. But I thought, maybe let me do something different, because I was inspired by other travelers who are actually doing the kind of raw thing. But before that, before I started that, I used to edit my video also. But when I come across some of the big YouTubers out there, I decided, you know what, let me just copy this style, because it's actually easier and makes things simpler, and you also get to give your audiences the real experience of where you're actually traveling. This is how things work. So something else. Okay, so guys, as I was saying earlier, the point here, the thing that I'm trying to do here is actually work on the travel vlog. Actually, before I get to sit for my exam, hopefully the travel blog is going to be established, a little house established, and I'll be making some few dollars out of it, because that's the aim, to be able to make a little bit out of income out of what I'm doing online. At the same time, creating YouTube content is going to be easier. Even if I decided to, if I decide to go back to Mombasa, I'm not going back to be staying at my parents' house. So I have to move out if I'm going back, maybe. But I don't think if I'm going back to Mombasa anytime soon, because I'm trying a different thing. I'm trying to be someone else. I'm trying to work hard. I'm trying to, you know, being outside here, being actually having a challenge, having to solve problems on your own, actually kind of wakes up your brain, you know. It wakes you up. I mean, you're not dormant. You become active. You search for ways to keep on growing the things you're working on. You search for ways to become a better person, and which is really a good thing. So if you're out there, you're still trying to figure things out, don't worry about it. Don't rush yourself. Just take it slow, and you'll get where you want to be. So as for the traveling blog, I had written several articles, because I told you guys earlier that I'm going to have a bunch of articles that I'll have aside. The only thing that will be remaining for them is actually to edit the articles, the travel articles, edit them and start publishing them slowly as days goes by. And maybe at the end of the month of April, inshallah, I'll be able to monetize the blog, the travel blog, and start earning money from it. And yeah, hopefully I'll be having two main websites, because the other website that got hit, I'm working on it. Hopefully it's going to turn around, and having the travel blog and having the YouTube channel, so having about 3 income streams that's going to be a game changer. So it's going to be easier for me to get my passport, because guys, I'm planning to start traveling outside of Kenya. So I'm just keeping myself ready. If things work out really well, then you see me somewhere else. You'll just see a vlog. Hey guys, it's AJ here in wherever it is. Yeah, so I'm working on that. I'm really optimistic. The things that I'm working on, I believe they're going to work out, because guys, it has been a journey since the start, when I thought I wasn't going to turn this YouTube channel into something else, till up to date. The growth is slowly, but it's incredible. It's steady, and even though I'm not that active on my YouTube channel. But thank you guys for those who keep on subscribing to the channel, and you guys keep on following me up, and I really appreciate. These are just the few updates I wanted to share with you guys. To all Muslims there out there, this is actually Ramadan, the month of Ramadan, March 27th, 2024. So Maqbul to all of you guys out there. Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Kareem. So yeah, that's all what I wanted to share with you guys. So right now, let me put my head in the game of writing, and hopefully after some few days, some few weeks, I'm going to give you an update of whether I have managed to monetize the blog or not, because right now I don't know anything. I actually don't know if it's going to perform well, the blog is going to perform well, or it's going to get, I don't know anything, because it's actually my first time. If maybe you told me maybe it's about a lifestyle website, maybe publishing articles about lifestyle, about relationships, something like that, maybe talking, giving people advice on how on live, maybe I'd be pretty sure on how the website is going to perform in a few months. But this is traveling niche, which is really saturated, and it's actually my first time diving into travel writing. So let's see how it's going to turn out to be. And guys, if you guys have been listening to me, I've been watching my journey since the start of this YouTube channel. I can say that, guys, thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you so much for always watching my videos, for always coming back, and always for those who keep on supporting me. Thank you guys, really mean you mean so much to me, guys, and I really appreciate it, and hopefully we get where we want to be. So see you guys in my next video. AJ out.